Toni from Music 224.
Hello,
and I'm
Toni.
here with Trucker Diablo.
Toni?
Hi,
Do you want to introduce yourself and let everyone know what you do?
we're Trucker Diablo.
And I'm Rodriguez. This is El Paso. This is
My friend's called me Percy.
and that's
Shaniqua.
Beyonce.
I'll go back. I'm Tom.
And Terry.
I'm Jim.
and I'm Simon.
For anybody that doesn't know Trucker Diablo and hasn't had the pleasure of hearing you, how would you describe your sound?
Brilliant.
Exactly.
That's it. .com.
It's like Stevie Wonder, only better.
Like heavy Stevie Wonder.
It's like pub rock.
Imagine if Stevie could
Classic,
It's like
classic,
classic pub rock
classic American
with riffs.
rock mixed
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
It's like prog thrash, classic country.
Beer rock.
Beer rock.
massive choruses.
Stupid
That's
rock.
how I describe it. Massive choruses.
Silly
Just
Billy
everything.
rock.
It's like cough rock. Clove rock.
Clove rock.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry. I messed this up.
That's
Anyway,
quite alright.
the girl's safe in there.
You must feel anxious.
I do.
After that whole like CPR thing going on in there. Anyway,
Like
sorry about that. Go ahead there.
How do you work together in writing the music and the lyrics?
I read it all, and if those guys go,
Do fuck all.
aye, these guys get, we should change this, and I go no, because this is what it is.
He's a bloody nightmare.
No. Well, normally, like I would
You've
probably,
proved that already.
I would. Here, my friend God, I'm superhero. Well, I have a rock shed. It's bigger now, and I would sort of write a lot of the songs and send it to these guys, and then Simon would come over. Well, for the last album, Simon came over with some riffs, and we just sort of wrote them together. So on the last album, it was probably a bit different when we normally write, because we normally write in rehearsal, and we write all the songs in rehearsal. But last year, because we took a bit of a break, I wrote a lot of songs in the shed, and then Simon came over, and we just worked doing them right until we thought they were good enough, and then got the rest Terry
I got a phone
involved.
call one day and goes,
Terry got a phone
"This
call and
is-
says, here's this album,
what do you
learn
think
it.
of this?"
Learn it. We're going to the studio. And then Jim sent us an email, and we weren't really actively looking for a bass player just then, but Jim had sent an email, and it was kind of like perfect timing, because we were thinking about it. We were going like, right, well, we're going to have to get someone. So Jim was the first person to get in touch. So we kept that in mind, and then it obviously worked out, you know.
Yeah.
But
We just rehearsed Jim, we're lazy
Yeah.
fuckers.
It wasn't that I was good, it was just I was the first person to show
He's
up.
like,
Like,
"Thanks, man. I've got a, what bass have you got?" And he says, "I've got a Rickenbacker."
that's what it was.
You're in.
Yeah.
And he goes, "He's in."
You're
Cliff
in.
Burton played a Rickenbacker. He's in.
I think the big test was I turned up and they
didn't
were
play
all
up here?
they were all watching me out of the corner of my eye, or the corner of their eyes, and I put the bass on, and they were like, "Thank fuck, he doesn't wear it up here." And
It was like UB40. We thought, oh, what if he comes up and it's like this? We're going, how are we going to tell him? Get your strap down low, like Lemmy.
And you know what the worst of it was?
Well, like
I
that.
actually had thought to myself, I'll wind them up first and wear it really up. I don't know. No, I'll not bother. So thank God I didn't.
What is your favourite song to play live?
I love.
It's like, what's your
Michael
favourite
Jackson's
child?
Thriller.
I got one.
Right, that's
I'd
all.
love to hear you play that.
Yeah,
What's
that'd be
that?
good.
Michael
We toyed
Jackson's
with the
Thriller.
idea of,
Oh, yeah.
Don Henley, Boys of Summer.
We were going to do that.
Ooh.
With,
Yeah.
and then it got bent.
We got something else,
Yeah.
but it's
It changes.
loads of songs get different
Yeah.
reactions. Drake Beer Story just is like the
Yeah.
the
It's your
go-to
anthem.
default Ace of
Yeah.
Spades.
That's
You know,
what it is, yeah.
people love it, and it's great to play. But I don't know, like I
I
enjoy
love
playing along.
Juggernaut and the
Juggernaut's
Rebel.
Yeah, Rebel's
They're
Juggernaut's
pretty
good song,
great
but
track.
up
kills
tempo,
me.
you know. What's that?
It kills me. Juggernaut's
Terry's
good song to play.
Terry's like
Just constant.
51.
The oldest
Don't do that.
doesn't make it probably well. I'm the youngest.
That's like you're chatting her up.
I'm not to say that. I'm the
What are you
youngest.
joking? I'm the youngest, by the way.
He'll kill you.
He's just chatting up anybody who's watching.
Since you formed 2008, you've played Download, you've
Uh-huh.
toured with Thin Lizzy, Black Snow Cherry, Foo Fighters, Ricky Warwick on
The list goes
Juggernaut.
on and on.
Yep,
and
I
on.
could go on forever.
Yeah.
What would be your highlight so far?
To play with.
Personally, well, I suppose each.
Well, what is the highlight, or what would be the highlight?
What is your highlight
So far?
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters is
awesome, like,
biggest
that's
one
hard
more.
to top. Like
Yeah.
Thin Lizzy.
Yeah, Free Hair is surreal. It was kind of like we had like a half-hour, 20-minute slot, 25-minute slot. And you're on and you're off, and then by the time you pack all the gear away, you go get something to eat in the like catering or whatever, and and then Dave Grohl sitting beside you, like eating his food, and you're like,
It's a
You're trying
huge,
to finish
big,
good.
like, circus,
Starstruck.
you know? It's a circus, it's like,
yeah.
you know, 20 levels above everything
Yeah.
you can imagine, and you're told, don't use the platform, that's Dave's platform.
That's it, yeah.
Crowd, you know, it's like police cord across it, like, you know, armed snipers, not sad foot, that's Dave's platform.
It was great.
But no,
Yeah.
just the whole, you know, the hugeness of it was awesome. like.
For me, I wasn't there obviously for that. Steelhouse last year for me was a big thing.
That was good.
Yeah,
You know, it was a great gig. You know, sounding wise, it just sounded
Dee
amazing.
Snider,
You know,
Donington,
Yeah, that was
or
pretty cool.
That was
Download
good,
was
yeah.
pretty cool. We met Dee Snider and he watched the whole set at the side of the stage and
Yeah.
hung out with us and all.
There's
and
one
it
night I
was
was actually playing, well, look around, he was giving me this. And then he sort of,
reality check. Yeah.
Yeah, there's loads of wee, like, you know, like loads of wee chocolate nuggets, you know, you know, which is pretty cool, like, you know. And when you say those things and you list the bands that we'll play with, it's like you think, wow, all right.
That was us.
Yeah.
You forget about that stuff and you go,
Because
wow, we
tomorrow
did
when you go home, you're doing the dishes. Taking the bin out.
You're like, could you burst the leaves up out the back and get the dishwasher empty?
I don't care who you are.
Back to reality.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you what is planned for next year. Any more festivals and albums, or but you treated us to a new song earlier on.
Yeah.
So does that mean
yeah,
we
we
have a
did.
new album on the way?
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a new album. Like, since
Trucker
the last
just
album, it
writes.
was constantly going, you know. So there's loads of ideas there.
so every time
working
Tom
on.
stands up and our song
I do.
goes out.
Does.
The hardest thing is getting through.
That's what you were doing.
Yes.
The hardest thing is getting through a
Somebody
rehearsal.
finds a song in
The
there.
hardest thing is getting through a rehearsal without a him or him going, here, have a new song. Oh, here we go. You know, getting through a rehearsal's
But
hard.
you know, the whole trucker ethos is it's not like it's a conscious thing. It just we're always writing. We're
Yeah.
always like riffing and jamming and you know coming up with stuff. Some of it sticks, some of it doesn't. There's songs that have been buried. Some of it comes back, old stuff. But you know, we always want to do new albums. So you know and we love the process of writing and you know recording. So
We have a few shows next year. We're doing
Yeah.
the road trip, Hard Rock Hell road trip.
Yes.
And we're
See you
doing
there
the
too.
Breaking
going?
Bonds,
Yeah.
Breaking Bonds Festival. We're doing it, and then we have a sort of a tour plan, but it's pretty much 90% confirmed, but we're just waiting on everything to go. So you'll probably see that soon enough
Brilliant.
online.
Guns N' Roses
And then-
are supporting us.
Yeah.
Bums and
Oh, I don't
Roses.
care about them.
Guns N'
I know
Roses.
we don't know. That's why they're supporting us.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well, thank you very
No
much.
worries.
for
Problem.
joining
Thank you.
us.
Thanks for having us.
I
Good
don't
times.
believe you're sticking around this weekend. You're heading back
We're
tomorrow.
home
We're
Depends on the
tomorrow.
hurricane.
The hurricane lands us here.
We're hanging on to our laminates just in case we
Just,
have to
yeah,
stay
yeah.
for the
Come
bar.
back.
We've got it on good authority that we've got somewhere to stay if we need to, so
Yes.
we're all good.
All right, class.
Well,
So,
Who knows? Maybe Black the Mill with another set tomorrow.
Well, you never know.
You know, if a band
Would suit
pulls
us.
out and
Yeah,
can't
we'd
make
be
it
happy
here,
enough.
we could play it tomorrow. We'd be like the resident house band.
Finish night.
That would be finished night.
have fun tonight.
Cheers.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Brilliant.